are gonna rot your brains! I don't know what that's about. This is too loud. Hey there everyone, this is vaca, and I'm playing a video game called Drama Mystery, a cerrado jungle! There's quotes, I'm assuming it's a pun. Now we're not playing with Coot anymore, instead we're playing with this eldritch abomination here, aka the anti-life equation personified. But it's in the forest and everyone has big wide smiles, so let's try and make something good out of this pipe that clearly went into the ground rather than just kind of like not into the ground like the other ones. Oh man, I'm drilling some pipes around. Except it's not pipes, it's shells. They're different. I don't want to die, so instead I'm putting myself in danger. That sounds like a good strategy. So, hey there, on vaca, and Luigi has a really big head, I realize. Has the head always been so huge compared to his body? I don't know why it's striking me now, of all times, but there you go. This is castle level, that the castle was gone. Or perhaps it will one day be a castle, it's just we're seeing the main constituents of, you know, how you build a giant manor. You've got the woods for the foundation, you've got the dirt that'll be turned into cement, I guess, and you've got the grass that'll be turned into cement, I guess, and that guy's just flinging the tools of the trade around. Is that pipe where we're gonna be coming back to? Maybe those blocks are happy. We're gonna be coming back with a P-switch of some kind. Hooray. Oh man, actually, this grass tile set does a very good job for a cave, I think. You know, caves are a land of moisture filled with slime and, you know, mold and mushrooms and stuff. They are very full of lives, typically, and need a key of some kind, but instead I got a cloud. What's going on here? Oh geez, I don't know what's going on, I just gotta fly around. Try not to die if I can help it, maybe, I don't know, there's just kind of like projectiles everywhere. I'm genuinely afraid that if I get hit, Luigi's is gonna flung his face in a destination not unlike his own. So that's the thing I was supposed to do? Hey guys, I got a key now. Oh wait, so now I can go in the locked door here without having to do everything through... I am the robot key man. Kind of wiggles around. If I was unimaginative, I would mention how it looked like something, perhaps unpure. Perhaps. But, you know, because I am imaginative, apparently I'm not gonna actually say anything. That makes a lot of sense. Please make your own ending. It's a lot more satisfying than actually doing any of the work myself. Really now? I found this... Okay, if you say so. What? That seems wrong somehow. Hey, I'm back here. It's pretty great. So, what up with this here then? Yeah, I can't go all the way up there. So obviously I need a P-switch, but instead I found this secret exit. Is there anything up here? Maybe? Okay, that's also possible. That was... I don't get it. Like, I literally did not understand what was the purpose of that. But I'm not gonna complain, it's just weird. It's just weird, Koopa Man, don't you think so? So after bouncing from a no block, I retain my double jump. Got it, that's good to know. These are good things to know when things kind of modify the rules here and there sometimes. Okay, so I just need to remember to keep my jump button held before, you know, I double the jump, basically. Well, I understand what I mean. You probably don't, because it was very, very clearly, you know, explained. Man, this game really likes its middle/short hopping Koopa guy with his tall jumping Koopa guy brother/partner in crime / compatriot slime. Slashing and sliming are not necessarily the same thing. This may come as a surprise to some. Well, I could go to the Amazon, but I heard there's a lot of mosquitoes there, so I'm gonna go here, the Melancholy way instead. Whoa, a zombie ate my neighbors! Are you melancholic, Mr. Ghost? You look grumpy. Why are you so grumpy? This is a land of sadness. You can tell because the palette is extremely muted. And the eyes are super flashing on the blocks with a stupid smile. So what up with the block? I don't know. It's there. It's a nice little block. Don't you agree it's a nice little... Look at that nice little block. I'm gonna bomb them one after another because this might be hiding, you know, something. Oh no! Big Boo! Someone removed your eyes! That's kinda gross. You should probably see a doctor, maybe. I don't want to intrude though, and I don't know if it's, you know, difficult for ghosts to see a doctor since they're already dead. Well, I don't know. Maybe like necromancers have like ghost clinics to help them out. And just because you're dead doesn't mean you can't unlive in a healthy way. And everyone deserves a second chance, even though that doesn't really apply to that statement in the slightest. I'm really digging how the level design with the empty life equation now actually requires the use of them double jumps. Oh man, it's a tree. That's not very similar to any of the trees in the background. That's why it's all in the foreground. It's either grounded or ostracized for being different. Either or, it's, you know, typical kindergartner scenario, right, football guy man? I'm sure I have a nickname of some kind for you, but I forgot it. Hey there, block. Wall jump here is a good idea. Okay, I never would have figured that one out. Good thing you're there, Mr. Exclamation Mark. Because in an alternate universe where we don't exist, I'm probably right now like Billy yaking about how things are unfair. That sure was a totally empty hill. What's going on here? What's the purpose of this room? What is going on in this game? This game is so weird. Sometimes in an awesome way, like last video, and sometimes in a weird way, like today's video. So weird and weird. Oh man, just crossing the whole thing here. So what was Melancholy? God knows. Merlin's place. So we're gonna find out Merlin. Oh, Merlin's a froggy! Oh, look at that little guy. I shouldn't, like, you know, patronize him just because he's a cute little froggy man. So we're going to Sabian's Mountain, and we saw a lot of strange creatures. Okay, so that's one quill. That's pretty selfish of you. Oh, I can ask these. Okay, who is Sorrow? Well, I'm not really afraid of the Sabian, but I do want to know what up with Sorrow. So, who is Sorrow? He's the Black Ghost Man. It's a giant demon ghost. Used a false, okay, that he used false dark boo to fight you and make you think that he's not. Okay, so the Black Plague is basically just his flesh puppet to not look too threatening. Okay, I guess that's important. I guess. Okay. Joey, the poison cow. You don't say. Well, actually, yeah, they are significantly harder than the rest of the level. Thank you for telling me, Merle. The supporting cast in this game is just amazing. I take back everything I said. This game is just crazy amazing. Oh, let's go ahead and do a third real level here with Amazonia, the forest. Hey, look at that. We're playing. Well, I tend to associate this tile set with production, even though no, it's not. I feel like it was used in production, but wasn't made for production. It's just a nice forest like tile set, really. Nice minimalistic music here, actually. It's just like bongos. Ooh, this is a lot of trees. Forest. This is a trees weenie. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's Donkey Kong. Okay, that's a midpoint. Could have used you in a few levels in the past. So here we're going a transitive pipe. Like, sometimes I wonder why these exist, but I think more often than not, the real purpose is to change, well, either reset sprite memory or change, like, enemy sprite tile sets. Except we're fighting the same enemies here, so I wonder about this. And also, we're transitioning in the cave now. Hey, that turtle had different skin color. It's nice to see a game that's racially sensitive, right, Thwomp? Man, you Renard, half my life, yes. I am now petitioning to change, you know, add a new definition to the French word for fox. Maybe. Because, you know, fox are red, and thus are probably aligned with the forces of madness. Not evil, just madness. They're not necessarily the same. Right, Ambush Man? That are like, oh man, I... Dodge the one who was hiding, the one in plain sight. Man, I couldn't do anything about him. That's a really deep forest, jeez. I just realized this. I was looking at this scenic little picture of Luigi standing on blocks. Big hole in forest is gonna come next. Not saying anything. Right. No, not saying anything. Except maybe video games.